Well, hello there. Okay, so we're on the ground at Exeter. Good afternoon, everyone who's just joining us now. I've got the PMDG 737-800 on the go in the 2E livery. Call sign is going to be Tomjet 24 Tango. We're flying on Vatsim. Going from Exeter to Zakynthos. This aircraft is very complex. It's taken me probably close to an hour just to get to this point here. I did a few things wrong at first. It is a VOR approach, which I'm not really used to, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we'll look to get started and we'll get going. It has been released, James. It has indeed. It looks absolutely fantastic. APU's running. It sounds good as well. I love it. So APU's running, everything's set up. All we need to do is start the engines and go, pretty much. So we'll go via the checklist again. Anti-collision lights on. Air conditioning packs are going off. Okay, I probably should have done one engine at a time. Looking at N2 at the bottom here, and we'll start the pushback as well. Let's just check this works. Exit traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, pushing back 4, taxi to runway 08, exit traffic. That'll catch us up, don't worry about it. Or it should do. There we go. At 25%. We ain't there yet. N2's at 18, I'm just going to go for it. Don't think it's worked. Engines are spinning, but they're not started. I followed the checklist. Oh, it's gone down again. There we go. Yeah, I know. Right. Just have a quick look. I did it. Is left one working at least? Nope. Right, okay, APU's still running, so we'll go off for them. Engine failure, I know. Let's try that in the centre. It told me to put left or right. I should just done one. Oh, come on, I did it last night and it worked. Let's try ignition left then instead. We've screwed it. Bad start. Ah, there you go. You need to do one at a time, that's why. Makes sense. It's very vague, that startup. Okay, there we go, that one's done now. Two, three, four, five, boom. So this should now work, yes? There we go. Okay, we're flying out of TUI, out of Exeter. This airport is by Super Spud. Check the checklist again before taxi. Generator 1 and 2. On. On, not off. Probe heats. On. Anti-ice not required, engine anti-ice not required, pack switches to auto, get the aircon back on, isolation valve auto, air bleed off, APU bleed off, engine start switches continuous auto, engine start levers idle, yeah. Flap to takeoff, which is 5% today. There we go. Transponder not needed just yet. Recall. Before taxi, here we go. It's probably going to be very similar. Generators on, we've already checked that. Generators are on, probe heats on, anti-ice. I've just done all this. RTO, yeah. Start levers idle, flight control checked, ground equipment is clear. Flaps I'm happy with, stabilizer good. Okay then, lights. Yeah, I do as well, Quack, I love it. I literally flew TUI the other day from Exeter. Not quite to Zakynthos. Let's get the taxi lights on. So I guess that's it. And then all we have to do after takeoff, engine bleeds, packs, landing gear, noise. Okay. Exeter traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, taxi into runway 06, Exeter traffic. Exeter traffic, that's 08. Okay, so this is going to be quite a long flight, but I need it to get used to the aircraft, so that's okay. May as well get these light on now. Just check they're on. Landing lights are on. Is the strobes on? No. I guess they were already on. Ooh. Yeah, it's pretty much the same aircraft, but for the sake of realism, I wanted the 800. Just going to check the strobes before we taxi onto the runway here. Strobes don't seem to be going. Let me just switch it to night time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they're off the front, that's right. You idiot. Okay, check everything that I'm happy with. Yeah. I can turn the APU off now, can't I? I hope. Hey Starline, how's it going? Exeter traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, lining up runway 08. Or it would be. Bit of an issue with the brakes on the TCA throttle, unfortunately. Same with the reverse thrust as well, actually. Come on. There we go, it's released. Finally moving. So I know you do have to press the brakes to set the parking brake, but it's really a bit finicky of when it actually wants to work and not. Okay, so head and select is set, vertical speed is set. As we take off, autopilot's going to come on, and then hopefully auto throttle will come on with it. Speed brake is armed. So give the cabin, nah, sodom. They should know to take their seats for takeoff. Here we go then. Quite a short runway here at Exeter, let's hope we get enough. So up to around 40% first of all. Once we roll in full. Uh-oh. Takeoff config. Well, it's too late now. We're going. Something's gone wrong. Here's rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Pretty instant, that. Out of Exeter, listen to those engines go. She's not arming. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, is it not armed for takeoff? Right. We've got a problem with autopilot as well. Immediate failures. Why is it diving now? Okay. So as you can see, a lot of learning to be done with this aircraft already. I'm just trying to work out why autopilot's not arming. I have no idea. It's diving again. Okay, well we're flying the route. Immediate issues. Something's not right. Is it nav radio? We seem to be climbing now though. See if LNAV engages here. Nah, it's just not having it. Heading mode's not working. Nothing's working. There we go. IRS needed to be on normal. We're there now. Finally. Yeah, Raul, I mean, it just wasn't doing anything for autopilot. It's because I had an issue with the IRS before, and for whatever reason, the left side one didn't align, so I just set it to both on right, and it wasn't happy with that. So my FMC is not displaying the route, but the first officer's FMC is. It's too late to do anything now. Right, we're up to 10,000. At least the autopilot's working now. It's just working off the first officer's side. So we're going to start our climb. Try 1,000 feet a minute. Up to 37. Okay, 1,000 feet's fine. Let's go a bit higher then. Can we do 2,000 feet a minute? Okay, so a little bit of an iffy start. It is the IRS that was causing the issue. As you can see on mine, left IRS hasn't aligned, so I set them both to right, and that didn't work. Just keep everything on normal, and there will be no problems, I assume. Okay, we are underway though. Bit turbulent up here. Let's get the lights off now though. That we don't need. Let's have a look. Is it bumpy enough for seatbelts? Fortunately, seatbelt sign's staying on for now. I haven't set up the wing views or anything yet, so we've got no view inside the cockpit, unfortunately. Let's get this takeoff checklist done now. Packs are auto, landing gear up and off yet, flaps sorted as well. Okay, happy days. Right, so we've got no map here, which just means we're going to have to use this map today, which is fine. I'll have a little look at the actual flight plan in a second. Speed's coming up nicely, altitude's coming up nicely. We're climbing up to 37,000 we should be. There it is. Okay, there's like a little sign there that says something about heading from left IRS only, which is probably why setting it to the right IRS wasn't going to work. Raoul, I believe it is. I've never done it myself, but I think you can save flights. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you how to do it, unfortunately. Really bumpy over the UK today. Time to go saying around 3 hours at the moment. As we get to our cruise altitude, obviously that'll change. Trying to maintain that vertical climb of 2,000 as a minimum. It's very bumpy. Yes, Raoul, I've flown to the States on a 7-hour flight. That's the longest I've done. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a long time to be sat there. Okay, so I'm not sure why the IRS didn't align. Let's have a look if we can see anything. So seeing if there's anything I can change to make me be able to have a map on my side. If not, I'll just change to first officer's side. Never mind. It's fine, it's fine. We're nearly at Sam now, first waypoint. May as well just turn that thing off, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure. I assume you could save it. I know what a lot of people do is they start a flight and then they just leave it running. Leave the autopilot to do it. And then they come back to it later. Okay, we are losing speed a bit. I just need to keep an eye on that as we climb. If it becomes too much, we'll have to pull the vertical speed down. Aircraft warning there. We're 2,000 above. This is going to be a close pass on a 787. Also TUI. There he is. Beautiful. Raul, I've got no idea, buddy. This is the first sim I bought. So I've never played the X-Plane version of Sims, you know. Okay, we are losing speed a little too much. I'm so close now though. Let's bring it down to 1200 just to make sure that speed doesn't drop. Oh, it's dropping fast. There we go, we're creeping up, we're good. Getting a lot of wind here as well. Just creeping up there. That was close, we did nearly enter the stall zone. It's been a nightmare. First flight I'm streaming and everything's going wrong. Keep forgetting I've got nothing on there. Okay, speed is coming up. What I wanted to see if I could get... Yeah, there's the wind. So we got a... This just isn't working at all. Got a tailwind of 18 knots, which is okay. Weather radar is inoperable at the moment, obviously. Terrain works though, which is good. Yeah, put it this way, it took me about an hour to get set up good to go today and I still got it wrong. So, you know. Getting a bit of frame spiking going on here. I think it's because of all the aircraft that are currently getting rendered in as we pass Gatwick and London down there. Hey Squirrel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Raul, I don't know what you mean. Do you mean how long is the flight? Or what was the last flight? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Okay, I might have to just disconnect from Vatsim. Yeah, there we go. That's annoying. It's because of the model matching, almost making it unplayable there. I'll put it back on as we get away from London. What I want to do though is I want to try and move Okay, that'll work being there. I can at least see something there, which is okay. Okay, we've got our frame rate back. So the flight's around 3 hours. You see at the top there it says 2 hours 50, time to go, TTG. As we reach 37,000, that'll obviously come down a little bit. Not by much, so I'd imagine about 2 hours at least of flight, this one. We've just had to disconnect from Vatsim because of the model matching, causing a lot of frame spikes. We are just passing London. We've got an issue with the IRS. Okay, let's have a look. Thanks, Raul. I'll see you soon, buddy. Okay, the route then. We've taken off out of Exeter. We had a bit of an issue, but we picked up the flight plan in the end. IRS was causing us problems. No worries. Now currently just south of London. So I'll turn Vatsim back on in a sec. It's because we're passing Gatwick. Very busy there at the moment, and a lot of models being loaded up, including with Heathrow and all the rest. Going to cross over at the Narrows towards Dunkirk, make our way through Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, head down next to Italy, into the Mediterranean, and make our way in towards Zakynthos there. Should be a good flight, at least 2 hours, I can tell you that. Should be around 3, but we are going to be bringing that time down, as we're going to literally just maintain the just before overspeed position on the indicated airspeed there. That says approaching cruising altitude now. Let's try and connect again, see if it makes much of a difference. Oh, down, straight down to 18 FPS. Might have to abandon Vatsim for this one. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I do really want to use Vatsim, but okay, we've got another aircraft we're going to be passing shortly. 2,700 below. Here he is. Very busy airspace. Okay, he's out of our vicinity. There he is. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to connect to Vatsim, but I'm going to delete my model matching file because it's just killing it. It's absolutely killing the frames. See how this one does. 30 FPS, I can live with that. That's better, much better. And we'll get to see other aircraft there as well. Right, okay. Let's bring that max speed up. If we can. $730. It is climbing very slowly. Airspeed is coming up. It's taking its time though. We're at max chap on the throttles there. Everyone who's just joining us, welcome to the stream. We're in the TUI livery for the 737-800 by PMDG. Just taken off not too long ago from Exeter. And we're on our way to Zakynthos now. Time to go is updated at the top. Looking at about 2.5 hours. The speed is coming up slowly, but it's not going to come up that much. So it is quite a long flight down towards Greece. Just myself got back off a TUI flight from Rhodes the last couple of days, which is why I've wanted to fly down to Greece. There's absolutely hundreds of 737s out there at the moment, hundreds of them. It's manic. So we might see a few discrepancies today with the model matching. I'm currently in the process of changing our model matching to the AIG method due to the VMR I've got currently using the high fidelity models, and it causing a massive drop in frames. As you saw before, a drop down to 17 FPS, which is just unflyable. Currently sat at 45 FPS now, so we're good. We're using the partly using the AIG stuff. Let's see how it goes. Can get that speed up a little bit more as well. Mach 0.81. Took a long time to get sorted, about an hour to set up, and I still did it wrong. What are we gonna do? At one point we started losing altitude. Regrettably, I've still not set up the inside camera views yet, so we've only got a cockpit view and the external at the moment. I will endeavour to do that soon though. If you are watching for the first time, guys, don't forget to hit follow or subscribe depending on what platform you're watching on. I do hope you enjoy this stream. Thanks for the likes as well, guys. I will invite you. Okay, we're just about to enter the continent now. Sat just north of Dunkirk. There it is. As soon as we've hit Europe, we're going to start making our way southeast towards Greece. Speeds come up, 2 hours 20 minutes to go. It's going to be a good flight. What I should have done is turn off the seatbelt signs, because it's not bumpy. It's not been bumpy for a while. Have a look at the wind en route. I think we should be good. So at cruise and altitude, currently we're looking at 58, 59 knot winds. We'll see whether that causes any issues. Should be okay. What have we got right now? It's saying 10 knots up here. I don't think that's accurate. Not according to the charts. Getting a little bit bumpy as we're talking about it. Been a while since I've done a VOR DME approach, so we'll see how it goes. Main thing being control of altitude. Should be alright though, set a 3 degree, no it's 3.3 degree descent. It should be fine. Got a while to think about it though, 2 hours yet, at least, as we scream our way through Belgium here. Thanks for these likes guys, I really do appreciate it. Please do consider hitting follow as well. I'll be flying in the 737-800 quite a lot at the moment. Got a feeling it's going to be my favourite aircraft. There are TUI aircraft all over the place at the moment. I can see JAF, TUI, Tom, call signs everywhere. It's nice. I'm going to try and get the model matching fixed soon as. Going to have to generate a VMR, see if it'll do a good job or not. We'll have a look though. The last VMR I built myself, but it's not working with the aircraft I'm using. It's causing too many issues. Getting a little bit bumpy here, not too bad though. I'll leave it, for now I'll leave the seatbelt sign on, off. They did have a long time of having that seatbelt sign on, so if we put it back on now, I reckon we'll catch a few people short in the toilet queue, which I don't want to do. Okay, so what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just trying to get a new VMR sorted. Let's see if this works. Just close vPilot. Okay, it's going to work for now, which is good. Got a 50-mile range. Probably make that a little bit further, actually. And we'll just see that it's making everything within range. Yes, it is. Happy days. Loads of 737s about, which is good to see. See where the FPS is sat. About 30, that's good. It's not sure what JAF is, which is a shame. We can sort that out though. Thank you very much. Appreciate the follow, Arvid. Okay, here comes the turbulence. I knew it was coming at some point. Too bumpy. Return to your seats. If your seatbelt's fastened. I love the little candy cane antennas. Beautiful. It is getting really bumpy up here. Still over the Netherlands, just about. Going to be heading into Germany soon. Over Belgium, sorry. Okay, I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign off. It is a beautiful livery. Okay, we are just borderlining the overspeed here to ensure we get there nice and fast. Time to go is showing as around 2 hours 20, I believe that was. 2 hours 10 minutes, not bad. So that'll put us at a total stream of around 3 hours 20 minutes. I will be going for a quick food and water break at some point during this flight. Not decided when yet. It's 2 PM UK time at the moment, so probably not too far off. Look at that texture. You always touch it. Fluffy. I say no smoking. Really? They really have to put that in the cockpit this day and age. It's crazy, isn't it? Some people just never learn. I have got the window blinds in here. They do look good. Does it affect the shadow? It should do, shouldn't it? Let's have a look. Oh. Shadow not affected. Oh yeah, it is, it is. That's brilliant. Look at that. Doesn't seem to affect the top one though. if that one's being cast by the other window. Let's have a look. No, that one's just not happening. Beautiful views. Okay, we've burnt quite a bit of fuel. Hoping we have some reserves by the time we get there. And 400 kilos. And we're just about to leave Luxembourg now. And head into Germany. Okay, James, I'm not sure why all your messages just got spammed forward then. Unless you just put them all in again. Never mind. So even without testing all the fire systems, because I just skipped all over that bit, probably should have left them the way the flight went. Even without doing those tests, it still took around an hour to set this aircraft up. So if you're going to do all the tests and everything like that, you've got to allow plenty of time before you fly. Notice as well is the range is out, so you see there it's set to 20, it's set to 40, but it's actually showing 20 on there. Same on this one, showing 40, it's actually set to 80 on on there, so I think that's something they'll address soon, hopefully. A little bit more turbulence, not too bad. So I do have a third-party airport for Zakynthos. As long as it's working, should be. Free download again off flightsim.to. I think it's Jack this time that did these ones. Just check now, make sure I get the credits right. Yeah, it's Jackie Zig, or Jack Zig, or Jack ZYG on flightsim.to. I believe that's the version I've got. Yeah, latest version downloaded. It's got great reviews. All these airports have got good reviews, so I'm looking forward to it. Nice, Cordian. How you doing, buddy? Where did you fly to? And where from? Were you in a 737? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Good. Thank you very much for asking. Always a pleasure when I get to fly a new aircraft. Nice. Were you in the 737? Good to see all these people on that were like me. They were waiting for the 737-800. I can see on VATSpy there's just so many of them today. Hundreds. Looking at Europe, so many. It's good to see. Oh, you were flying the 777. Lovely. How was it? I hope you were using the add-ons, the third-party mods to make it better. Lovely. Good to hear it, mate. Thank you very much for these likes, guys. Please do hit that follow button if you're watching for the first time, or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. We are flying in the TUI liveried 737-800 newly released over the last couple of days by PMDG. We've taken off from Exeter and we're on our way to Zakynthos off the Greek coast. It is a beautiful livery, absolutely love it. With those scimitars it looks fantastic. I bought it from PMDG.com. I always recommend you buy direct from the developers. It means you get the updates first, and also you get a bit of a better coverage of support as well. If you buy from the marketplace, if your product doesn't work, there's no guarantee it'll be fixed, whereas the developers will normally fix it. Even Captain Scam fixed his stuff to a point. He addressed issues. But then luckily a load of modders came along and fixed it properly. So it's all good. But yeah, I highly recommend you use developers' own websites to buy stuff. One thing I've not found out yet, which I keep looking for. First of all, I don't know what that is, so I need to work that out. I also don't know where the hydraulic fluid level is. It must be... If I set this to normal... There it is. 80 and 100, so eventually I'm going to have to fix these hydraulics in there. It's probably better that way for me. Cordian, yeah, I'm streaming to 3 platforms at the moment, so Twitch, YouTube and Facebook. I'd rather just do Facebook and YouTube, but unfortunately it doesn't allow that as an option. You've got to pay to be able to stream to all 3, which I do at the moment. By the end of the year though, I've got to make a decision which platform to go for, either Facebook or YouTube. Yeah, 3 streams out there. We've got 30 viewers at the moment, most of them are on Facebook. Let's just keep it normal. And then that one set to that. At least with this, although I can't see the actual map, I can see aircraft coming in, which is decent enough. So if I need to get out of the way of anything, I can do. Okay, we are in Germany now. Well in Germany, I'd say, as well. Let's have a look. Thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it, that's what we want. Hit that follow button, guys, if you are enjoying it so far. So, we're into the Rhineland now. gonna skirt just north of Switzerland and Liechtenstein, through Austria, into Italy, straight down past the Balkan states, and in towards Greece to get our way into Zakynthos. Going to be quite a scenic route in, I believe, so we'll see how that goes. Zakynthos, like most Greek islands, has quite a few high points on it, so it should give us a good view as long as Asobo's done a good job of Zakynthos. We'll see. The airport is third party. Jack ZYG, Jack Sieg. I don't know. From flightsim.to, completely free. He does brilliant airports. He's done quite a few of the Greek ones. My first time flying to it though, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, Cordian, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you catch a landing when you next get back. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, 1 hour 50 minutes to go on this flight. I think it's pretty accurate now, as we are absolutely screaming across the sky. It's not going to get any faster. Getting a fuel warning. I'm going to keep an eye on it. So we've got 7,000 kilograms left at the moment. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to make it. In which case what I'll have to do is I'll have to go into the menu and add some fuel. Okay, we've got Munchen radar online. Let's set it. What's he asking? Contact on 132550. Glad to hear it, Jimmy. Thank you very much, mate. I've only just seen that comment. I'm panicking about the fuel now.
Turn right heading 170.
Right heading 170, Lufthansa 1 Echo Mike.
Good afternoon, Center, Lufthansa 2227, with you descending to flight level 130. Lufthansa 2227, München radar low identified, expect runway 26 right, descent flight level 160.
He's very loud.
Expect descent flight level 260, and can I have the 26 left for Lufthansa 2227? So 2227 negative, descent flight level 160, expect 26 left. Sorry, 160 and expect 26 Lufthansa 222. Lufthansa 21 Echo, climb flight level 340.
Climb flight level 340.
I want to turn him down, but I'm going to lose everyone else. Munchen radar, good afternoon. Tomjet 24 Tango, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Mike, turn right heading 230, clear ILS 26 right.
Right heading 230, clear ILS 26 right.
So 5 Juliet Whiskey, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014 at 2,000 feet per minute work rate.
5 Juliet Whiskey, descending 6,000 at 2,000 feet per minute or more, QNH 1014.
Tomjet 24 Tango München radar low identified.
There we go. I was wondering if it'd work then. Okay, so we're in German airspace. Into München. Not too far from Munich now. We are getting fuel warnings.
1575, turn left heading 080.
It's making me concerned.
Left heading 080, KLM 1575.
It's probably because I am going a little bit faster than I was supposed to, but I want to get there. I want to go fast.
160, correction 1632, roger, stop descent flight level 100, turn left heading 280. Yes, business tracking.
Was 82 Bravo, flight level 350, inbound Comet.
The 82 Bravo, München radar low identified, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, was 82 Bravo.
Let's see if there's
5 Juliet Whiskey, turn left heading 310.
5 Juliet Whiskey, left heading 310.
see if there's a fuel prediction anywhere.
Lufthansa 247 Charlie, monitor Unicom.
Unicom, thank you, bye bye, Lufthansa 247 Charlie.
Tomjet 24 Tango, squawk 2367.
Squawk 2367, Tomjet 24 Tango.
KLM 1575, descent flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80, KLM 1575. Munchen radar, hello, Munchen Airways 187 on flight level 300, inbound the Naxa.
Clearance 187, München radar low identified.
Tomjet 24 Tango, squawking 2367.
Roger, I see that. Ryanair 1632, turn right, heading 300, descent flight level 80.
Right heading 300, 80.
Okay, I am concerned about the fuel.
So 5 Juliet Whiskey, resume normal rate of descent, turn left heading 230, cleared ILS 26 left, descent 5000 feet.
It should be alright though. Fingers crossed.
Lufthansa 5 Juliet Whiskey, normal rate of descent, left heading 230, descending up 5000, and confirm it's cleared ILS.
I've
Correct.
set my fuel via SimBrief.
Cleared ILS 26 left, 5 Juliet.
So I'm hoping it's not screwed me.
Tower 118 decimal 7.
Don't think I've got a fuel leak.
1632 descent 5000 feet, QNH 1014. Wings 1990, monitor decom, bye bye.
Typical, Wings 190, things for service, good day.
Disregard Milano is online, Hero Wings 1990, contact Milano 127.45.
Milano 127.45, Hero Wings 1990, perfect.
So 1575, descent 6000 feet, QNH 1014.
I think we'll be going over to Milan soon enough. Looking at it. We're going to bust straight out of Munchen's area through Austria.
1632, turn right, heading 070.
Should be okay.
The 2227, proceed direct Delta Mike 455, thereafter Delta Mike 459.
We started with 12,000 kilograms of fuel. Let's see if I can adjust the warnings. That's the other thing to do.
2227, proceed direct Delta Mike 455, thereafter Delta Mike 459. KLM 1575, descent 5000 feet.
Descent 5000 feet, KLM 1575.
Lufthansa 21 Echo, monitor Nikon. So 2227, I'm waiting for your readback.
Can you send me in chat for Lufthansa 2227?
Direct Delta Mike 455, thereafter Delta Mike 459.
Direct Delta Mike 455 and Delta Mike 459, Lufthansa 2227.
Correct. Rainer 1632, turn right heading 1, correction, right heading 090. X3 Uniform Hotel, monitor Nikon, tschüss. Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, monitor Nikon.
Correction, Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel.
Rainer 1 Tango Lima, descent flight level 300 at 1000 feet per minute or greater.
Descent level 300 at 1000 feet per minute or greater.
Can't see anything to say. Turning off the fuel warnings. I'm sure I saw it
Echo
before.
Mike, München radar no identified. Climb via set flight level 310. Here is 187, descent flight level 170.
Here is 187, descent 170. And that's 5 Juliet Whiskey 7 miles.
5 Juliet Whiskey, contact tower 120.5.
5 Juliet Whiskey 1205, Stargate.
KLM 1575, turn right heading 240, gear island 26 right.
We'll leave it as it is.
Turn right heading 240, KLM 1575.
KLM 1575, cleared ILS 26 right.
Cleared island 26 right, KLM 1575.
Rainer 1632, turn right heading 020.
Okay, we're going to get a view over the Alps soon. Here it is. Thank you very much for the follow, John. Appreciate it. So we're just entering the Alps. It might get a little bumpy here over the Alps. Weather can be a bit iffy.
3829 München radar no identified. Squawk 1000, climb flight level 290.
So I'll show you where we are.
Hello, Tomjet 1625, flight level 370.
Jet 1625, München radar low identified. Descent flight level 360.
Send me for level 360, Tomjet 165.
Tomjet 1625, squawk 1000.
Just crossing into Austria.
1000, Tomjet 165.
He might send us to Milan early. Maybe Padova actually, not Milan.
So 62 Yankee, München radar, Servo Fred ST5.
Padova covers this area here over Italy.
Walk 1000, Lufthansa 62 Yankee.
Ryanair 1632, turn left heading 310, clear left 28.
Afternoon, David. How's it going, mate?
Yankee, descend flight level 160 at 2,300 feet per minute or greater.
Level 160 at, say again please.
2,300.
2,300 feet open is going to Lufthansa 62 Yankee.
Here we go. Here's the turbulence.
Tomjet 1625, proceed
Always
direct
the way
to
over
Mogol,
the
descend
over
flight
the
level
Alps.
270.
Good call, goal and flight level 270, Tomjet 165.
Tomjet 24 Tango, contact Padua, radar 127, decimal 375, bye bye.
Over to 127375. Thanks for the cover, Tomjet 24 Tango.
Ryanair 1 Tango Lima, descent at 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Russia 1,500 feet per minute or greater, Ryanair 1 Tango Lima.
Direct.
Negative, it was for Ryanair 356. Ryanair 356 cleared the direct neutral. November Uniform Tango Romeo Oscar.
Direct neutral, Ryanair 356.
Padova radar, Ryanair 239, flight level 210.
Ryanair 239 Padova, ciao, return contact, continue climb, flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Ryanair 239.
But over radar, good afternoon, Tomjet 24 Tango, flight level 370.
Tomjet 24 Tango, Padova, buongiorno, radar contact.
Buongiorno. Love it. We are in Italy.
Ryanair 239, continue climb, final level 330.
Final level, flight level 330, Ryanair 239.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, direct Breno.
Direct to Breno, Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie.
All these likes, guys, thank you very much. Please do hit that follow button now. I'm inviting you all. Followers is where it's at. Let's do this. Appreciate it. I'm going to be flying the 737 regularly from now on. It's currently overtaken the BAE 146 as my favourite aircraft, even though I can't use it properly. And I'm sure this landing's going to be a messy one.
Wings 1990, close report back.
Worko, thank you.
Milano Control Buenos Aires, 70 for right flight level 360 inbound Edugi.
The fuel seems to have stabilised a little bit.
Recycle squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000 with 70 for right.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, plan Breno, flight level 300, report now ready for descent.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, we are planning Breno at flight level 300.
Maintained 7,200 kilograms of fuel for the last few miles now. So I think it has stabilised the fuel burn rate. I just think in future with the sim brief profile, I'm just going to have to add a little bit more fuel because I don't think it's quite right for the burn rate. James, I wouldn't know, mate. I've not got the 737 7377 7377. I've not got that one. I've been waiting for the 800. The thing is, the 800 is the the version that most airlines use. I'll tell you the difference. Because I'll Google it. Okay, so the 800 is stretched further
7048 radar contact flight level 360.
and takes
proceed direct to
passenger
go.
capacity up to 189. Supposedly.
Proceed direct got call with 7048.
Okay,
7048 confirm direct Gotmo, Golf Oscar Tango Mike Oscar.
Confirm got no with 7048.
supposedly. I don't know. But if you've got the 737-700, I wouldn't know. I've not got it. I was waiting for the 800, so that's why for me this is such a groundbreaking aircraft. I just wish I could get through that cockpit door. Oh, look at that, a mirror. Nice. I can see mountains out there.
And Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, small change of plans to descend now flight level 320 to cross Breno.
Take a seat in the jump seat. It's even got its own headrest. Which is really far back there. You'd have to snap your neck to get on that, wouldn't you? What's all this?
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, rate of descent 2,500 feet per minute until passing flight level 360.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, rate of descent 2,500.
Is that one turn as well? Yes! Unbelievable detail.
On jet 24 Tango, turn right heading 160 degrees.
Right heading 160, Tomjet 24 Tango.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, turn right by 5 degrees.
Right by 5 degrees, 6 Tango Charlie.
Oh, it's going to be a close pass.
Bearings 1990, go back.
1990, welcome back.
See if I can see it from the cockpit. Here he comes. I think he's below me.
Nationalite Mike copy, descend to flight
700
level
meters.
160.
Good afternoon, this is Manager Gigabyte, with you 4000
9 Zulu, 9 Zulu Alpha Kilo, Padova, ciao, ILS Zulu runway 30, and
can't see him.
continue on present heading, I'll call you back.
Continue on present heading, expect ILS Zulu runway 30, and Alpha Kilo.
And Zulu Alpha Kilo, turn right heading 205 for take.
Right heading 205, and Alpha Kilo.
Interesting.
And
Couldn't see him
Lufthansa
anyway.
6 Tango Charlie, you're on navigation to Breno.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie on navigation to Breno.
Tomjet 24 Tango, resume on navigation to Peval.
Resume own navigation to Peval, Tomjet 24 Tango.
Itaro 0663, present position, direct SOTO. Itaro 0663, present position, direct SOTO.
Direct Stockholm, so it's not 026.
Okay, I'm a bit annoyed that didn't show up.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Charlie, contact Munich 132.550. Ciao.
Lufthansa 6
Not
Tango
sure
Charlie,
why it didn't show up. It was a Lufthansa A320. I couldn't see it anyway. Maybe it was there. white and in the cloud, perhaps. Definitely showed up as a Lufthansa.
Buongiorno, Lufthansa 7 Echo Mike, radar contact, continue climb flight level 350.
Okay. Seatbelts off.
Hotel Zulu Alpha Kilo, descend 3000 feet, turn right heading 270, clear the ILS 30.
Then I heading 270 on descent for level 3000, cleared for ILS 30, 9.5 kilo.
Motion 8 Mike, contact Milano, 127450, ciao.
Contact Milano 127, ciao.
With the 7048, leaving my airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Wasn't for me, thankfully.
With the 7048, you're leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom, bye-bye. NF 356, leaving my airspace, nothing further, Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
22.8, Ryanair 356, goodbye.
Eurowings 1990, contact Milano Control 127.450, ciao.
Milano 127.450, Eurowings 1990.
Taro 0663, when able, recycle 5442 on your transponder.
Milano radar, repeat,
It's 5442. Zulu Alpha Kilo, are you established?
Affirmative, and then there's
Zulu Alpha Kilo copy, you are currently 7 miles from touchdown, contact Bologna Tower 120.8, bye-bye.
All these people close to touchdown, I'm getting jealous. I can't wait to land. I just
Taro 0663, confirm your squawk.
really want to do it.
5442.
5442, Taro.
Good evening, Eurowings 1104, passing 7000, continue climb 360, Eurowings 1104.
Eurowings 1104, Padova South, squawk 1000, climb for now flight level 200.
Norfolk 1000 and repeat please, climbing flight level.
Climb to flight level 200, 200.
Climbing flight level 200, Eurowings 1104.
Yeah, I have flown it a bit already. I'm just not getting used to the systems yet. I need to really watch that. Right, 6,700 gallons of fuel left. 1,000 kilograms of fuel left. With 1 hour 20 minutes to go. We're not quite critical, but we're not far off either. Simbrief screwed me on the fuel burn. I'm gonna have to remember to up that in future. It's probably to do with me having the speed higher than what Simbrief planned as well. I'm sure that's in there. But, you know, I'm not going to crawl along taking ages when I can zoom across the sky. Tomjet 2 for Tango, request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
Tomjet 2 for Tango, approach report back.
Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you on the outside view for 5 minutes while I just nip off for a quick water break. I'll be back very soon.
Ryanair 239, yes, we are leaving my airspace, you can launch again from 122 decimal 8 correct.
Okay, let me look at contact. Decimal 8, bye-bye.
1104, continue climb the flight level 250 and proceed direct R-look.
Climb 250, direct R-look, Eurowings 1104.
1104 is
Okay,
R-look,
I'm back.
Alpha Romeo
Let's get back in the
Lima
cockpit.
Uniform Kilo.
Direct R-look, Alfa Romeo Lima Uniform Kilo, Eurowings 1104.
Sorry, two stations at once. The other station calling was?
Good afternoon. Around 39 Charlie with you, flight level 30.
RNF 39 Charlie, Padova, ciao, squawk 5401.
Walk 5401, around 39 Charlie.
Stanza 7, Echo Mike, say the heading again.
So we're
Stanza
just
7, Echo
about
Mike, heading
halfway
approved,
through our
report,
fuel
when
now.
ready to resume.
We're over halfway through the flight.
RNF 39 Charlie, radar contact, flight level 380, cleared the Louisville, sorry, stand by for the Star Equipment.
Tomjet 24 Tango back in cockpit.
Tomjet 24 Tango, welcome back.
Oh, he's lovely, this guy, I like him.
Control, good afternoon, Airbus 975, choosing Untitled Chapter 390 inbound, Labin.
975, Padova, ciao, radar contact.
Okay, we're literally just about to leave this guy's airspace. You see Italy behind us, and to the right there, and to our left I believe this is Slovenia.
RNF 39 Charlie, you appear to
Yeah,
be
that's
Eclipse
Slovenia
3
to our
Echo
left.
arrival, expect
Just
ILS Zulu runway 28.
About to be Croatia as well. Croatia sort of starts here. Here.
Here is 1104, continue climb, flight level 340.
Continue climb, flight level 340, Eurowings 1104.
Tomjet 24 Tango, leaving airspace, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Thank you very much for the cover this afternoon. Over to Unicom, Tomjet 24 Tango, ciao.
Arrow 0663, contact Munich 132550, ciao.
Contact Munich, ciao, grazie.
And confirm the frequency 132.
Okay, so we're on Unicom again, no more Vatsim for a bit. Currently, Athena radar is online. That may change before we get there, but we'll see. Fingers crossed they stay online. Just having a look at the weather ahead. There's a bit of cloud over Italy, so over Italy itself there's a few storms right through the centre. But we should be good through Greece and through the rest of the Balkan area now. Just hope this fuel lasts. I could just pop the fuel up, I could do that. But I'm gonna leave it to see if the burn rate is okay. Because now I don't trust SimBrief to be giving me the right fuel, but if I get to the airport with enough fuel, then I'm happy with that. It should be fine, because yesterday I did a flight with less than this. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let's just have a quick look where we are. We're just passing Croatia now on the our left-hand side over here. In between Croatia and Italy. On our way towards Zakynthos off the west coast of Greece. Over an hour to go. Just, not quite much. So 1 hour 7 minutes it's saying. Time keeps changing. It was 1 hour 10 minutes. Quite a while ago actually. Okay. Just having a little play about, still getting used to all these systems, used to flying the Airbus systems as well as the BAE and the CRJ. I don't actually fly the Boeings much at all. I do have the 787 and the 777, but barely use them. So I'm going to have to get used to all this again. I don't know what the best one to use for climb is. Probably level change. I've been using vertical speed. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try level change with the descent, and we'll see what happens there. Still on Unicom at the moment. No Vatsim cover where we are right now. Should be getting an EFB soon. It's on its way. It's in the post. I believe it is in development. There are so many 737s, I can't believe it. So many of them. And I got the one that's got a failure. Instant IRS failure. Probably my fault. Without a doubt. Oh, that's weird. Why is that dancing? I think I'll set direct to FD16. No, you know what? I might do it. Nice descent. Got to be 2,600 by that waypoint there. And then ASUS for landing there, isn't it? Cool. We land in runway 16. Which is overland, almost side of it, so we'll get a beautiful view of the island as we land. Thank you very much for these likes, guys. Appreciate it. 5.8 thousand kilograms on the fuel now. So 5,800. It should be enough. It should be. We're not too far now. Okay, Vatsim controller is offline, so we need to do some calculations now. So we've got to be 8,000 by ASUS. $84 miles from ASUS. So 10 miles from Latin, we need to start the descent, basically. Sounds good. Let's see if that's in there. That's saying descend after Latin. I'm going to descend just a bit before. Might be. wonder if I can put this in. Yes, accepted it. So has the top of descent now changed? Yeah, there we go, 10 miles before latter. Perfect. Beautiful. I don't even need to do calculations anymore, it's all there. That's what we like. Right, okay, I was saying before, oh yeah, that's set to 40 and it says 20 there. That's because it's half range, that's 20, that's 40. I'm an idiot. But I'll admit when I'm an idiot, you know what I mean? Let's have a look at Italy over there. Beautiful. And we're just passing Split, Croatia on the left here. Somewhere down there. Around there somewhere, isn't it? Zakynthos is actually quite busy at the moment. So 2 flights in and I'm on my way. I reckon someone will be taking off before I get there. Loads of 737s about. Okay, this island below us is Viz. Show you on the map. I believe it's Viz, yeah, there we go, Viz. Unless that's just a town on the island, possible, who knows. I'll be going to Split soon enough before the end of the year. Fine with EasyJet though, not TUI. Very soon we're going to be passing the heel of Italy. And we'll be well on our way towards the descent by then. So we're coming along just over the heel of the boot, which is Italy. These tiny islands. Italy looks so far away, but the further south we go, the closer it gets. A wide stretch of water. Need to learn to speak properly. Looking forward to this landing into Zakynthos. First proper flight in the 737. It wasn't off to a good start, I'll admit. But we've taken back control now. Okay, so I've just been doing some calculations for the descent. Gonna have to be descending at around 800 feet per minute. Okay, right, yeah, there. When we get closer, so I'll show you how I've come to that. Give you a look at the charts. Okay, so this is the runway chart for runway 16 at Zakynthos, basically the approach chart. We're going to be coming in from the north here to pick up the Vordiami around 15 miles out. There'll be no arc for us, we're coming straight in. So for that, what we'll probably do is we'll probably forget about doing this, which means we need to be 4,000, quite a bit lower. Hey David, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. So we'll be 4,000, quite a bit lower. I'll show you just on the... As what I'm planning to do is go direct to Delta 8, so 8 miles from touchdown. What you can see is at that 8 mile point there, okay, we need to be 2,600, and then what we need to do is descend via a 3.3 degree gradient over 7 miles. Okay, to work that out, basically your descent, if it's around 3, you can sort of times it by 5%. So I times your speed by 5% to work out your descent and descent feet per minute, descent rate basically. So I'll be going about 160 knots by this point, maybe a bit less. So times it by 5 gets me around 800 feet per minute, and then I'll slow up to 140 for the final. Once we're down to 140, we're looking at descending at 700 feet per minute. This is the thing with VOR, there's no actual controlled descent. It's up to the pilot to control the descent on VOR, and that's an approach we're doing. There's no ILS at Zakynthos, so the only option we have is to use, there's like a VOR localizer which puts you in line with the airport. Once you're on that, it's up to you to then descend. But we'll see if we even get there, because we've only got 5,000 kilograms of fuel left. Should be alright though. Thanks for the share, David. Appreciate it, buddy. My, I do love this aircraft. It's nice. It just looks nice from the outside as well. Look at that tail, it's so big. I need to get in the cabin so badly. I'll have to set that up after. Sorry, what's that, David? I've only just seen that message. The stars button is in there. It works on this side, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I thought you took it right. Okay, so yeah, basically I've not been streaming enough, mate. So this time, probably tomorrow, I'm going to do another stream. By the end of that stream, I'll be able to receive stars again. But Facebook they're pretty strict with it. If you don't do 4 hours in a 2-week period on 2 separate days, that's you not getting stars anymore. But yeah, I appreciate it, mate. Come back at the end of the week. Well, next week. You'll be able to give stars then. Unfortunately, I haven't streamed enough recently. I'm hoping to change that. I tried a couple of weeks ago, but I just got too busy again. Went on holiday for a week. I'll have it back by next week. I thought you meant stars in the sim then. I was like, yeah, you can put stars in there. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Facebook, they're swines with it. They're like the Gestapo, you know. It's like, oh, you're a minute out, that's you not getting stars for 2 weeks. Yeah. It's a shame really, because I've got loads of viewers now. I bet everyone wants to give me stars. Every single person who's watching it would love to. But you can't, guys, because I don't stream enough at the moment. Oh, I can click this. Oh. That like a test. Yeah, it's telling me I've not got enough fuel. I know I've not got enough fuel. I know I can't park here. We're coming up to the heel of Italy at least. Is that 31 minutes it says? Time to go? Whew. We're going to do it. We're going to make this 30 minutes of flight easy. I know. It's a shame, isn't it? One day I'll retire. Should that be going forwards and back like that? That's pretty mental. Tailwind to 21 knots. Nice. This is knackered. I broke it. I don't know how, it just didn't work. Something to do with the IRS, me not aligning it properly. I'll try and test it when I'm on the ground, see if it comes up. I can't do it now. So if I lose my IRS in the sky and you lose autopilot, that's going to be an immediate descent. And we'll never get to Zakynthos. Okay. Keep it on 40. The descent will be 10 miles from Latan, roughly. Going to send at 2,200 feet per minute, as usual. Not too much longer to go, less than 30 minutes. Till we are in the Zakynthos area, anyway. No cover on Vatsim, so we're going to be descending under our own steam, which is probably better, because I'm not sure the approach I've put in is correct. But we'll see how it goes. Traffic in the area, there's a Shunex, which is Jet 2, 737 taking off from Zakynthos. I don't know when he's planning to take off. He might be waiting till I land, so he might want to watch the landing. But hopefully we'll get to see him, and hopefully he doesn't go on the wrong runway. I'm pretty sure 16 is in use. Zakynthos for now, due to the winds. Let's have a look. Yeah, 140, 6 knots is the wind. .010 is QNH. Transition altitude of 8,000. While I'm here then, what I'll do, thank you very much for the like as well, Muskin, appreciate it. I'm going to put in the minimums of 1,100. Go Barrow. Keeping the speed up. Stay as fast as I can for as long as I can. Make sure we're nice and quick. 4,500 on the fuel. It's a shame it doesn't say range anywhere. I could probably work it out. The speed, distance, fuel, time calculation, I'm sure. But I think I've got enough. Okay, so in 60 miles we're going to be descending. The banana top of descent is there. I'll just go by this. We're ahead of time, I think. 14:51 Zulu, we should be there, it's saying. we are going to have to slow down to descend, which is going to affect the time to go a little bit. We'll be alright. Dwight, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the like. Just about to catch the start of the descent. Okay, I'm not sure what level change does because I don't fly Boeings, but I'm going to click it. From what I remember, this is the right button. If it goes too badly wrong, I'll just hit vertical speed. It's not a problem. Approaching the top of descent. I still don't know if VNAV works or not. That's another thing I need to check. Probably does now. Nice. Okay, so the descent is, for me it's a little early, it should be around 10 miles before Latam, but we'll see how it goes. ASUS 2 Alpha arrival for Zakynthos. That's what we're going to be on. Just watching that number there, that number. I'll hit level change, I'll see what happens. Speed down a little bit more. Tom Jet 2 for Tango on the ASUS 2 Alpha arrival for Zakynthos, descending down to 7,000. Oh, this is new. Saying we should be descending, is it? Looks like it. See what it puts us at. If it shoots past 2,200. Yeah. I slowed down a bit. I think it might just be trying to keep up with that, which is good. Nah, it's still going. God, I feel like my ears are about to pop because that's the sound, isn't it? That's the sound you hear. I should be asked this, so yeah, okay, it was probably right. Here we go then, starting the ascent into Zakynthos now. Descent, sorry, into Zakynthos. I'm going to turn the seatbelt sign on. That's where you hear, ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts, as we will be landing shortly. That was my best cabin crew voice. I don't know what this is, I need to work it out. I think it's telling me, is it telling me where I need to be? Nah. It's a wild ride. Oh, ASUS is the star, isn't it? Hey, Cordian, yeah, you're back just in time. This isn't going to show anything, is it? Although the map's working. That's the best I can get, really, isn't it? descent's controlled, we'll get the speed back up. Okay, cool. Welcome back, buddy. Everyone who's just joining us, we are descending into Zakynthos now, in the PMDG 737-800 2E livery. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit that follow button or subscribe, depending where you're watching. And I hope you enjoy the landing. I know, Cordian, I said that as well. I was like, as soon as I heard that, that's how you know something's realistic. My head's getting that feeling, like my ears want to pop, or it's about to happen. Like, that's crazy. That is such realism. I can't think of the name for it. The word's on the tip of my tongue. When it puts you in that feeling. Immersion. Immersion. It's immersion to the next level. I've never had that before in this sim. This is fantastic. James was right. I love the sound of it when landing. I don't know about that, Cordian. Right, that looks like Zakynthos ahead. Oh no, cancel. That's not Zakynthos, that is Kefalonia. Oh yeah, it does, mate. You'll hear it. So there's Kefalonia, there's Zakynthos. A lot of people say Kefalonia, but it's Kefalonia. I know, because I asked a Greek person. Yamas! One thing I've not done, descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing out 50. Is that even right? Oh, I don't know. Airport elevation 16. Yeah, we'll keep it on 50. I don't know what recoil is. Auto brake is set. Landing data, VREF and minimums. Approach briefing complete, and then all I need to do is altimeters for approach. Easy. No, I'm not Greek, mate. I know a very, very small amount of Greek. My mother lived in Greece for 7 years. I've just come back from Rhodes, actually. So I was saying hello to people and how are you, and that's about it. Yasu Tikanis. I wish I knew more. I know some little bits. I can ask for some stuff. That's about it. Okay, now one thing I have heard about the 737 is it's a swine to slow down. So we're going to start. Trying to get it down to 250, we've got 3,000 to go. Perhaps, not sure of time. Unfortunately, I can't tell you for definite. I'll definitely be doing more this week though. Through the next week, sorry, through the week. So keep an eye out for those. Here comes 10,000. Landing lights on. Oh, she is a swine to slow down. Once we get down to 8, that speed will drop. Zakynthos traffic, Tom Jet 24 Tango on the ASUS 2 Alpha arrival down to 8,000. Zakynthos traffic. Altitude reached. Speed will drop. Yeah, accordion, I'm on Vatsim. There was a controller at Zakynthos not too long ago, but he's not there anymore. There is another aircraft in the area though. He's going to be taking off soon. Probably as we're coming in on approach, most likely. Hopefully he holds off. Takes a while to set this aircraft up, so he's been on the ground a while. Okay, we're going to maintain 250 knots for now. Show you what's going on then. So we're now on the arrival. 8,000 here. Got to be 4,000 by Zakynthos. I've got really good internet, mate. Okay. Just at the wrong time. It couldn't get any worse than this. The arrival has changed. So let me see if I can make this work. For VOR on 3-4. Damn, right. Let's hope this doesn't crash. VDM 3-4. Aketo. And what's the arrival? It is... we'll VDM 3-4 Zach as a transition. So that should have changed now. Sorry about this, guys. This happens. Unfortunately. Right, so the VOR... we don't want 18 anymore. 110.8. Okay, so basically Zakynthos has changed which runway it's using in real life. So that means I had to as well. Just because I'm using the ATC. Nah, we're good on fuel, don't worry about that. 3,000, 3-degree descent. Okay, still there, still there. So let me just check this is all right now. Zach. Wow, that's amazing. It's changed with no issues at all. Okay, we're landing runway 34, which is why it's changed. We're going to descend down to 5,000 very shortly. Okay, that's Zakynthos ahead. Kefalonia is on our left. Airport's on the back corner here. I'm gonna reduce speed again, 220 knots. And I'm assuming this, once it's all lined up, will be right. Okay, flaps going to 10. Oh no, maybe not. Bit too far there. Flaps 5 I can do. This is the third time I've flown with it. Getting a nice descent down to 5,000. Zakynthos traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, fly over the airfield at 5,000. Zakynthos traffic. So there is an aircraft waiting to go. He's been in contact with me. We now need to go to (1010), I believe. Let's just double check that. Yeah, 1010 is the METAR for Zakynthos. So it should be Delta 12. Yeah, Zak 12, happy days. We'll see how it goes. If it misses, I'm getting ready. Bring it down again.
Zakynthos traffic, Channel 1 Alpha, Takeoff 34, set 2000 to Zakynthos.
There's the aircraft waiting to go. Oh, is the cockpit broke in the headwind? I didn't realise. That's not the ATC, no, that was another guy. Another guy on Vatsim. Not sure what that warning is. It's annoying though. Oh man. My ears. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Okay, so we are on the approach now, finally. Flaps are full to make sure we slow down. Okay, so we should be at 3,000 there for now. Oh, maybe not. In between these next two waypoints then we need to go down to 2,200. Probably, to be honest, brought the wheels down and the flaps a little too quickly. Keep the wheels down though. I think that alarm made me panic. I don't know what it was, no idea. About to make our turn for a final approach into Zakynthos here. Flaring. Just called me a retard. Down to 2,200. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to press VOR lock when we get into line, as you would with ILS. I'm not sure. I think that's about right. We're going to maintain 160. Oh, maybe not. Sure, I just changed that. Oh, I changed the heading by accident. Maybe that's why the alarm was going. Oh. Because that was wrong. Okay, let's see if it works. VOR lock, it says it's on. Oh no, what are you doing? Pressed it a little bit too early. No. Not sure what it's doing there. VOR lock did not work. Yeah, same mate, same. Not looking very promising now though, is it? We're a little bit off here. Just go with the LNAV. And at Litzy we need to start that descent. Yeah, autopilot at the moment. Oh man, it's just gone past it again. Gonna do it. Yes, it is. Just about. Zakynthos traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, 5 mile final, runway 34, Zakynthos traffic. Okay, that's autopilot off.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
We'll take auto throttle off soon. At minimums.
1,000.
Bit low. Get a bit of a speed boost. Here we go, into Zakynthos. Zakynthos traffic, Tomjet 24 Tango, 2 mile final, runway 34, Zakynthos traffic. I don't know about butter, I didn't see the whew. We're here. I didn't see the feet per minute. Did anyone catch it? So there's an issue with the TCA throttle and the reverse thrust at the moment. They are working on fixing it. But basically you have a really weird angle to catch the reverse thrust, so that's why I was looking at the throttle to see if the reverse thrust was actually working. Okay, 296. A little heavy for my liking. Could have been lower. But you know what? This is probably the first proper flight I've done in this thing, so I'm happy-ish. And it's VOR. No glide slope. So yeah. Alright, I'll take that. Zakynthos traffic. Tomjet 24 Tango, backtrack, runway 16 for taxi to terminal. Zakynthos traffic. Welcome to Zakynthos, everyone. Lovely sunny weather here in Greece. So current temperature, you know what, it's not on there. Why is it not on there? Yeah, it's 31 degrees. Woo! Yeah, I'm glad you managed to as well, David. Good to see you again, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you soon, mate. A little bumpy this runway. Look at that, the tour buses are waiting for you guys. There's TUI buses on the other side of the terminal. Your holiday has begun. Welcome to Zakynthos. Okay, so I'm going to taxi to the gate now, guys, and then just shut down. I hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did so and you've not done so already, please do hit that follow button or subscribe. I will be streaming again soon, so do look out for that. We're flown from Exeter to Zakynthos. Stream's been going 3.5 hours in the PMDG 737-800. I do hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like I say, hit that follow button or subscribe and you'll catch me next time. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. And I'll say bye-bye for now. Let's see if I can get the APU started. APU's going. Once that says gen, I'll hit that. Then I can shut the engines down then, I believe. See you, Accordion. Thank you very much, buddy. What I want to do is I want to just get to a position where I can gen. There we go. APU switch over. So I should be able to cut off the engines. And then I should be able to call the stairs, but I can't. Alright, air stairs it is then. Gonna have to go down the air stairs route. Apparently Boeing 737-800s have these. Who knew? Ah, there we go. We can call it now. But that's alright, I'm going to open front left and rear door as well. There we go, stairs are arriving. Thank you very much, guys. Please do enjoy your holiday in Zakynthos. I'll catch you guys next time.